Good evening to all. This is Ramachandran from Pantech eLearning. Today we are going to discuss about the session on embedded plus IoT. I hope you that you people can attend the yesterday class. On the yesterday class, we will explain about the some basic things about and deeply about the embedded and IoT. Okay. In this session, in this class, we will discuss about how to write the coding for Arduino microcontrollers and a little bit discuss about what are all the pins are available in the Arduino microcontroller like that. Next one we will discuss about the programming. Okay, how to write the code for Arduino microcontroller like that, and the basic things about the registers. What we have, what are all the registers in the Arduino, and what are the functions of the particular registers like that. Okay, microcontroller Arduino. I hope that you can know the some basic things about the Arduino microcontroller. I will explain you about the things about the Arduino. Okay, Arduino is a 10-bit microcontroller, and it has the digital and analog pins. Okay, it has the digital and the analog pins. How, what is the function of digital pins and what is the function of analog pins? Okay, using this analog pins, we can, if I want to get any some other like analog values, for example whatever temperature or gas sensor something, whatever the readings, it should be in analog values, means I can choose for the analog pins. Okay, using that analog pins I can able to get the analog values like that. Okay, no sir, if I want to take some values, it should be in a digital manner. Okay, it should be in a digital pins. Okay, I no need to get any digital means. I hope that you people can understand the difference between what is analog and digital. Digital means there will be only two values, binary values, zeros and ones. Okay, some of the sensors will gives the readings. Okay, the sensors will read the values from the environment. They can get the read the values in two manners. Okay, one is in two types. Okay, one is analog and one is the digital, sorry, digital one. Okay, analog value we can get the some approximate value. For example, if I want to temperature or some whatever the gas leakages or whatever thing or humidity of the environment, it should be measured as like a 12.5, 13.5 or 45.5 like that. The analog values we can able to get it. Okay, same as usual. No sir, if I want to get some digital values like a binary values, zeros and ones like that, means that type of values also read by the sensor. Okay, but using this microcontroller, okay, the sensors which was read the values from the environment and it should be transferred to the microcontroller. Okay, microcontroller. After that, the microcontroller, in our coding part we will explain the that to the microcontroller. I want to get these some values. Okay, I want to get some values from this particular sensor, like in analog value or in digital value, means if I want to get analog values, I will choose the analog pins. Okay, otherwise if I want to get in a digital value, means I can choose the digital pins. Okay, I hope that you can clear about the how, what are the digital pins and why we are using these pins like that. Okay, okay, how many pins are analog pins and how many pins are digital pins are available in this Arduino microcontroller? Okay, in your screen you are seeing that Arduino Uno. Okay, this is the one type of microcontroller, but we have the lot of microcontroller in the Arduino family, like Arduino Mega, Arduino Nano, and Arduino at whatever Lilypad, like that, etc., etc. Okay, I have explained you some basic microcontrollers examples only, but there are the lot of microcontroller. For each and every microcontroller, um, we have several features. Okay, several features based upon our applications. Okay, based upon our applications we can choose the some particular, okay, some particular microcontroller. Okay, if I want to connect a lot of sensors but the working speed also should be in the high range, means I will choose towards the Arduino at Mega like that. Okay, no, so if I want to get the minimum, I am going to connect the minimum quantity of sensors only. I no need to do any lot of sensors, and the working principle and the working features will be in less amount is enough to my applications. Like that, based upon that applications we have to choose the controller. Okay. Okay, you can see in this PPT there are 14 digital pins. Okay, using this 14 digital pins, I have already told you that we can able to get the digital values like zeros and ones. Okay, after that these 14 pins can able to work as a protocol pins also. Okay, not only this, they can able to act as a multiple function. Okay, not only they can read the digital values. Okay, if I want to connect any I2C protocol based one, or otherwise a UART. Okay, or otherwise pulse width modulation functions if I want to execute. Okay, likewise if I want to explain to them means using, sorry, if I want to get these values, okay, means I can use this pin. Okay, using these 14 pins I can able to do a multiple work. Okay, what are all the works and what are all the pins are playing the multiple role. Okay, you can see here in this PPT the TX and the RX serial communications. Okay, if I am going to use a UART protocol. Okay, I hope you that you people can know some basic things about the what is UART protocol and how it is working. Okay, I will explain the some overview about the UART protocol. Okay, if I am connecting any sensors or module or GPS or GSM whatever device to this Arduino microcontroller, the device is working in some protocol. Okay, it should be in I2C protocol or UART protocol, SPA, CAN, whatever. Okay, uh, assume that that particular module is working only at a UART protocol means what is the correct right pin to execute the UART protocol. Like that means you can see that in this Arduino microcontroller 0 and 1. Okay, the 0 and 1 one pin is the UART protocol pin. Using this pin they can able to work as a digital pin also. Okay, rather than digital pin they can able to work as a UART protocol pin also. Okay, likewise for each and every pins they have the different and separate features so are available. Okay, next one. After that, analog pins. Okay, how many analog pins are available in this Arduino microcontroller? You can see here there are 6 analog pins. Okay, A0 to A5. They can able to get the readings from the sensors as a analog value. Okay, after that A4 and A5 at last there are totally 6 analog pins. A0 to A5. Among this A0 to A5, A4 and A5 are acting as a, they can able to act as a I2C protocol pin. Okay, I2C protocol pin is nothing but SCL and SDA pin. These two pin can able to act as a SDA and SDL SCL pin. Okay, after that what is the working? Okay, what is the working voltage capacity? What is the capacity? What is the voltage of the this Arduino microcontroller? Okay, the it should be in the 5 volt and 3.3 maximum. What is the minimum voltage means 3.3 volt, and what is the maximum voltage of this microcontroller is 5 volt. Okay, after that using these pins you can see here it should be what are all the protocols. Okay, there are the lot of protocols are available. Okay, but we cannot able to execute all the protocols in this micro in all like a Uno protocol, sorry, Uno microcontroller or Nano, Atmega or whatever Node MC or whatever controller. Okay, there should be some features are available. Okay, this particular protocol only suitable for this microcontroller. We cannot able to execute the any other pin like autos or lin can whatever protocol. I mean, there should be some restrictions are available. It is fully based upon the manufacturers who are designing the controllers like that. Okay, nowadays the Arduino Uno has been like they have developed there and they have added additional features like that. Okay, this is the normal Arduino Uno. In this Arduino Uno board, you cannot able to connect Bluetooth or any Wi-Fi without using any modules. Okay, you should know, or you should want to buy additional components like Bluetooth or Wi-Fi module, ESP8266 or whatever thing. Okay, like that Wi-Fi module you have to buy it externally, and you have to connect it with this microcontroller. After that, you have to write the code for that USB to the Wi-Fi module separately. So that should be lot of complexity in work in coding part also, and the hardware integration also. Okay, but to overcome this issues, okay, to overcome these disadvantages, they have introduced the they are introducing the lot of microcontroller by adding additional features. Okay, likewise in this Arduino, the current features is Arduino. I hope that you people can hear some basic things, some basic uh, knowledge about the Arduino Uno R3 like that. Okay, so it is the advanced feature. Okay, on that Arduino Uno R3, there are a lot of features are available like a Wi-Fi module, Bluetooth, and the 10-bit or 16-bit registers like that. Okay, so it is a 10-bit microcontroller, but it is nowadays they are implementing the bits, increasing the bits level in high range like a 16-bit, 32-bit like that. Okay, based upon the our applications, we can choose whatever the microcontrollers like that. Okay, I have explained the some basic things and about this controller. Okay, after that, this is the types of Arduino microcontroller. You are seeing that in this PPT I have shown very less amount of only, but there are lots of microcontrollers are available in the Arduino family. Like you can see here, that's Arduino LiPad, Arduino Dio, Arduino Ethernet. Like for each and every Arduino microcontroller, there are specific functions are available. Okay, for specific functions and additional features are available. Okay, next, um, how many pins? Okay, I have already told you that in this PPT, how many pins are available in the. I have just explained you the some analog pins and digital pins. Okay, totally 14 digital pins and 6 analog pins. Okay, these are all the pins for getting the readings as a analog values and digital values. And after that, it has the grounds. Okay, you can see here the here after a 13 pin, it is a ground pin. Likewise, you can able to get the 3 ground pins. Okay, after that, the 5 voltage. Okay, 5 voltage pins are available in a specific pin. Okay, what is the maximum operating voltage is 5 volt. Okay, if you give any more than 5 volt, it should be become a short circuited. After that, at the last, you can see that there should be one reset button. Using that reset button, if I want to uh, run the code from the beginning, if I want to run the code from beginning, means I can press that reset button. Using that reset button, I can able to run my code from beginning on from the beginning itself. And one okay, I have explained the what are the pins are available, and what are the pins and how they are working. Okay, like that I have explained what is the protocol, what are all the what type of protocol we can able to use it like that. Okay, using this microcontroller, we can able to use Arduino UART protocol, SPI, I2C, like that. These three protocol is the major protocol. Okay, we can able to use it. After that, like RS232 for RS485, like that protocol also we can able to implemented it. Okay, before that, I would like to explain the some basic things about the protocols. Okay, basic things about the protocols, why we are using this one. I will not go deeply about the protocols. Okay, the upcoming session I will discuss about the protocols. Today class I will just explain about the overview about the protocols. Okay, protocol is nothing but if I want to connect the lots of devices. Okay, for each and every devices I have to provide one some specific pins. So it is very difficult to it's to the developer, okay, because there is a lot of wires and a lot of programming also, because there are lots of complexity they are facing. To overcome these issues, they have introduced the protocols like that, okay. So using this protocol we can able to reduce the complexity of the hardware integration also, and we can be able to reduce the complexity in the software part also, okay. For each and every protocols they have the separate features, okay. For ITC protocol also different types of features, UART protocol also different types of features, like same like SPA, UART, autos or lin can, okay. Lot of protocols available for each and every protocols. They have the different features and additional features, okay. All these protocols are used as based upon the applications only, okay. For customer need some customers developer need some oriented applications, okay. Based upon their applications only they can choose the protocols, okay. After that, um, I have just explained the basic things about the protocols only, okay. To next one we will go towards the Arduino IDE, okay. How to install the Arduino IDE, and after that the basic things about the microcontroller coding, okay. How to code for the this Arduino microcontroller, okay. First of all, we have to type here as the Arduino IDE download like that, okay. You can choose this one software. If you choose this software means it should be show a lot of versions of Arduino IDE, okay. You can see here Arduino IDE 2.2.1 like that versions, okay. After that Arduino 1.819 like that. I have already installed the Arduino IDE, but also once again I would like to explain, I will explain you how to install the Arduino IDE like that, okay. In my laptop I am using this Arduino IDE 1.819 like the old versions. Now I am going to install the new versions. For likewise only you have to install, if you like to, if you want to install any Arduino IDE means you have to follow these steps, okay. You have to follow these steps. First of all, you can see here in this right of your screen, there should be mentioned as a download option. After this download option you can see here Windows, like those who are computers are working, or those who are laptops which are Windows and newer means you can use this one, okay. You just click this one. After that you can, there should be, it will show like this, contribute and download, just download. You just to go and click this one. After that you have to fill this email ID, whatever the things, okay, like that. After that, after filling this you go to just download. Otherwise wait for some times, it is downloading. You can see here it is taking 10 minutes, okay. After finishing this one, it should be asked some like some basic things about I'm agreeing like that, whatever the things, okay, like this. Some basic things it will be asked. You have to give the okay, and after that if install means it will automatically installed, okay. Wait for some times. It is still now it is downloading. It is taking up to 137 MB like that, okay. After finishing this, I will explain the some basic things about how to code for the Arduino IDE, okay. Arduino, once while you are going to code for Arduino IDE, okay. In programming session, first of all you have to mention the pins. What are all the pins are you going to use, okay. After declaration of the pins, you have to mention the working of the particular pin, whether it is working as a input devices or whether it is working as a output devices, like that. You have to mention the particular uh, pin working, okay. After that, uh, I'm going to give some set of condition. These conditions will be work continuously, means you can choose the while loop one. Okay, using that while loop you can able to do some work continuously without any interference. Okay, after that, no sir, if I want to do one work one time only. Okay, if I want to do a work for one time only, like that means you can choose like a wide setup. I'm just explaining the orally only. Okay, I will explain in deeply how to code in the Arduino IDE software. Okay, okay. Just here, just for your understanding purpose, I have explained it. While I will show how to write the code in the Arduino IDE software. You can able to understand clearly. Okay, this is the rules and this is the manner. Okay, we have to write the code for this, like that. Okay, once it will be installed. Okay, after this installations, I will explain you. Like installations process, like that, you don't need to do anything. You just give agree and you can click. Okay, now the Arduino has installed. Okay, I have installed the Arduino. While installing this Arduino, you can able to view like this one. Okay, you just no need to do anything. You just give a agree, like that. After that, you can choose this from this option any one of them, like anyone who use this computer, like that, whatever. And after that, you have to use the next button, like that. After pressing the next, it will be shows like this one. So you have to click yes. Okay, it will be say some little bit time. Okay, you just give an agree. After that, you just give an install. Okay, after giving the install, it will be started to install. Okay, it will be take some minutes. You have to wait for a minutes. Or after finishing this installations, I will explain you how to write the code for Arduino IDE. And if I want to add any some other microcontrollers like a Node MCU or a Raspberry Pi Pico or whatever, some other thing. Okay, rather than Arduino microcontroller, if I want to use any other type of Node MCU or ESP32, Raspberry Pi Pico or whatever the things, there should be some set of rules and regulations. We have to using that rules and regulations, we can able to install it. Okay, and I will explain you how to add the libraries also. Okay, you can download the zip files from the net, or also you can using this Arduino IDE, you can able to download it. Okay, now the Arduino IDE has been finished. So I have finished this one. Now I am going to open the Arduino IDE. Okay, now it is just turning on. You just wait for a minute. Okay, oh, okay. I have very successfully installed my Arduino IDE. This is the software. Okay, this is the platform we are going to code for the microcontroller, Arduino microcontroller. Okay, um, You can see here using this tool, you can able to see here I have already installed these my laptop, so it is showing. But if you are fresher or this is the first time you are going to, you have installed the means, you can able to see only these type of boards only. Okay, using Arduino AVR boards like that, you can able to see this type of board only. I will explain you the about how to install all this type of board in upcoming classes. Okay, after that, whenever you have written your code, okay, don't forget to select the board. Okay, select the board. What type of microcontroller are you going to use? You have used in this uh, project or whatever the things. Okay, you can see here there are the Arduino Uno, Arduino Uno Mini, Nano, Mega, Atmega, Leonardo, like that. A lot of types of, okay, lots of microcontroller types are available in Arduino family itself only. Okay, okay, in this family, what type of particular microcontroller? For example, if I am using the Arduino Nano Uno means I can choose this Arduino Uno. Otherwise, if I am using the Arduino Nano means I can choose go for this Arduino Nano, like that. Otherwise, Mega, like that. Okay, once if I, what type of controller I am using means I can choose this one. Okay, I have chosen this one. After that, while connecting your device in the port, okay, this is the serial port. What is the usage of this serial port is nothing but uh, in which port the device has been connected. You are going to connect the microcontroller in your laptop. Okay, there are a lot of ports. Okay, are available in your laptops. Okay, so in which particular ports it is connected, like that. Okay, for example, you can't able to find out means I will say you how to find out the ports, like that. Go to here the search bar, just to type as here device manager, device manager, like that. You just to open this one. Okay, device manager. After this device manager, you can just click it. Now I didn't connected any controller here. Okay, right now I didn't connected any controller. That's why it is showing like the normal things, like comfort 15 and 16. Suppose if I am connected the any microcontroller means suddenly it will be show the port. Okay, in particular port it has been connected. Okay, now I am connected so it will be shows like this. Okay, it will be update. You can able to see here like this 16 15 3, like that. In com3 is the port which is connected. The microcontroller has been connected. Okay, for verification purpose I can go for device manager, like this. Using this device manager, and you can go for this ports. You can able to USB serial CH40. Okay, COM3, this is the one the device has been connected. Okay, if I remove my microcontroller means suddenly it should be disappear. Okay, like this you can able to find out, okay, where the device has been connected. Okay, after that, I would like to explain the code, how to write the basic code. Okay, how to write the code for Arduino microcontroller. Okay, whenever you are going to write the code for any using the device, using the device sensors or devices, first of all you have to mention the pin. In what pin are you going to connect? Okay, for example, if I am going to blink one LED for 1 second, after that again it should be going to turn on and off, like that. Okay, if I want to execute means first of all I have to mention the pin, in which pin it should be going to connect. Okay, because there are the 14 digital pins and 6 analog pins. Among these digital pins and analog pins, in this particular pin only I am going to connect, like that. You have to mention here. For example, if I am connecting the LED in a third pin means I will mention here the LED pin has been connected in the third pin. Okay, it is int is nothing but it's a data type. I hope that you people can study the basic things about the programming in the C. Okay, so like a constant int, like that int. Okay, constant int, why we are declaring the constant? If you declare any values in a constant int like variable, means you cannot able to change the particular variable values like that. Okay, likewise here I am using the int like that LED. Okay, I am going to connect it in the third pin. After that, next one, in void setup. In void setup, I have to start up the communications of the microcontroller. Okay, I have to start up the, for example, if I want to start up the communications between the sensors or modules or whatever, between the controller and the sensor, there should be some startup communication, and there should be some, we need some baud rate. Okay, for example, serial dot begin, you can see here 9600, it is nothing but for serial dot begin is nothing but I have started the communication. What is the baud rate? Okay, what is the baud rate of the communication? Like that 9600. Okay, I have mentioned here the some default value 9600. This baud rate is nothing but how many messages. Okay, for your understanding purpose, I am explaining like that. You just assume that in 1 second how many messages you can able to transfer to the microcontroller, sorry, sensors or whatever the devices which is connected with the microcontroller. Otherwise, how many messages you can able to receive the values from the sensors or whatever the device which is connected in the microcontroller, like that. For that purpose, I am here measuring, I have mentioned here the 9600. 9600 is nothing but the each and every device like a microcontroller, the Arduino Nano, whatever they are, uh, full of digital devices. Digital devices means they can able to understand only binary languages. I hope that you people can able to understand the binary language, zeros and ones only. Okay, per second I can able to transfer the 9600 bits, like so you can see that 01010101010101 like that. I can able to transfer the like zeros and ones in a 1 second. How many bits I can able to transfer? 9600 bits I can able to transfer to the microcontroller. Okay, microcontroller can receive or can send the bits value in zeros and ones in 9600. Okay, this is the default, we cannot able to change this micro bits, means no, there should be lots of baud rates are available. You can see here, right, you can see here the write up your Arduino IDE. You just click here, and after that it will be show the what is the baud rate, like that. Okay, there are nothing, there are lots of baud rates are available. Okay, still not I didn't connected any devices, that's why it is not showing. After connecting my devices it will be shows the values. Okay, you can see here. Likewise, for that reason only we are mentioning here the baud rates. Okay, after that I have to mention the pin, in which pin I have declared the pin. Okay, first of all I have declared the pin, okay. So this pin is acting as a output or input. Okay, based upon the working it is acting, we have to mention here. Okay, for example, if I am using any sensors, means it will be sensor. What is the major working of sensor? Sensor is only acting as a input devices, we can execute some work. Okay, likewise, based upon that device which was connected in this particular pin, we have to mention our output devices. Here it is working as a output devices, that's why I am mentioned here the output. The syntax should be in a caps letter, so you can use here as a output. Okay, okay, another one option, after finishing each and every line you have to mention here the semicolon. Okay, okay, if I want to comment, if I want to write anything, some other things for my notification, means likewise declare the pin, like that means using this slash. Okay, double slash, you can able to write here, or you can able to declare whatever the thing. It should be not considered as a programming. Okay, after that in this LED, okay, whether I have declared there is any rules for writing only the variable names. No, you can able to use like a what the pin, okay, which has mentioned what the particular pin working as a, like that you can able to mention here. We can able to mention, and it can able to understand, okay, the third pin is nothing but it's a LED only, so it is working as a output devices like it. Okay, I have secondary one, I have mentioned the baud rate also. Mention the baud rate for the communication of the, what is the communication speed of the microcontroller. After that, define the pin. Define the pin, whether it is input or output. Like that you have to define it. Okay, I have finished this one. Okay, next one, if I want to do some continuous work, for example the LED should be on once, it should be turned on for 1 second. After finishing that 1 second it should be turned off. Like that, if I want to blink the LED continuously, means I use this while loop. While loop is nothing but to do some work continuously. Okay, to do some work continuously. So like that, here I am using the digital write. Digital write LED is equal to high. LED is equal to high, you can see here. After that, I would like to explain the some basic things about the what is digital write and analog write, like that. Okay, what is the difference, why we are using this digital write and analog write? Okay, nothing but digital write is nothing but I hope you that you can able to differentiate the what is digital and analog, like. Okay, digital is nothing but zeros and ones. Okay, whether it can able to work as a state or off state. Okay, assume that you are going to control one LED light. Okay, what is the state of in you at the current situation in your home, you are using the light. How you can able to control this light? Once there is only two state, one is on state and one is off state. Okay, these two, using these two state only, your home appliance LEDs, home appliance tube lights or whatever the device are working. Okay, but you can assume that the same devices like output devices, your home fan. Okay, how it can working? In olden days, you can able to operate the fan only in like on and off, but nowadays you can able to increase the speed and decrease the speed. Okay, so if I want to increase the speed or decrease the speed, means I can use this analog write. Okay, assume that write is nothing but, if it should be used only for output devices, not for input devices. Okay, um, I hope you can able to understand the difference between the input devices and output devices. Okay, input devices gather the information only and it should be transferred to the microcontroller. Okay, output devices will do some once like a mechanical work, like a actuators. Actuators is nothing but gathering the electrical signal, it will be do some mechanical work. Okay, likewise, if I think, but first of all, we have to mention the pin. What are all the pins you are going to connect? Okay, here I am using the LED. Okay, it should be going to connect in a pin number 3. Okay, after that, in this wide setup, I have to start the communication. Okay, start up the communication of the okay, after that, mentioning the baud rate, I'm going to declare the pin, whether define the pin, whether it is working as an input or output. Okay, based upon their working. LED is the output device, so I have mentioned here the output. Next one, while loop. In this while loop, I want to do the continuous process. Okay, That's why I'm using this while loop. Okay, using this while loop I can able to turn off the LED for 2 seconds. Okay, just will be um, work continuously. Okay, next one, now I will show you the online simulation how it is working. For that reason I am just going to the next, just to type it as here work B. Okay, this is the one online soft simulations. Okay, this is a one online simulations. Using this simulations you can able to some basic embedded oriented projects like that, and Arduino IoT oriented projects also you can able to do it. Okay, here I have used the Arduino, sorry, I am using the workbe like that. Lots of simulation softwares are available like Proteus. Okay, after that Tinkercad, like that lots of softwares are available. Okay, you can see here that using this software you can able to use a more microcontrollers. Okay, not only Arduino, you can see here ESP32, you know, STM32 also available. Okay, Raspberry Pi Pico. Okay, likewise, lot of microcontroller you can able to use using this online software. Okay, you just go in the Arduino. If I want to use any Arduino Uno or Arduino Nano, okay, I can choose this one Arduino. If I'm going to use the Arduino Uno like that. Okay, from here itself you can able to write the code. For that pin mode you have to mention the pin mode. Okay, whether it is working as here, whether it is working as a input or a output. Okay, it is working as a output device. That's why I am mentioning here as a output. Next one, in this while loop you have to mention here it is I'm going to operate this LEDs in digitally, so it is the output device. That's why I'm using here digital, right? Then LED it should be high. High is nothing but it should be turned on. After that I am going to stay the LED turn on for 2 seconds like that. After that digital right turn on for 2 seconds. After finishing that it should be in for 2 seconds. Okay, likewise I have mentioned here. After finishing that, if I want to add any components, mean you just click this add button. Okay, you just click this add button. Using this add button I am using here the LED. You can see here for LED. Okay, after that I am going to connect this. Mean this one is an anode and the cathode should be connected in this ground pin. Okay, cathode it should be connected in this ground pin. After that anode pin it should be connected in the pin number 2. Okay, in this pin number 2 we have to connect this anode. So because in coding what pin you have mentioned on this, on that particular pin only you have to mention the you have to connect it, otherwise it will, the data will not transfer. Okay, after finishing this you just run it. We can able to see here. Okay, you can see the output here. Okay, it is turn on for 2 seconds and after that it is turn on off for 2 seconds automatically. Okay, likewise if you are change the seconds means, for example if I am using here the 5000 which determines the 5 seconds. Okay, I'm just to stop this coding. 1 second I run the code means automatically it should be turn on for 5 seconds. Then finishing this file it should be turned off for 2 seconds. This process will be continuously executed due to we have mentioned in this while loop. Suppose if you have mentioned this working in the while settlement, it should be executable for one time only. After finishing this one time execution, automatically it should be moves towards to the while loop. Okay. 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 Okay, likewise, this is the basic thing in this session we have discussed. Likewise, using this website, there are a lot of websites are available, like a Thinkercad, Proteus, or like that. You can able to execute the IoT projects also. We can discuss deeply about the protocols or what are the projects in the upcoming class, and I hope you that you people can understand the basic things about how to install the Arduino IDE and what are all the pins are available in the Arduino IDE and how they are working and what is the features of the specific each and every pins. Okay, the digital pins will work both like a digitally and some of the protocol pins also they can able to work as a multiple work. Okay, like that the same features are also available in the analog pins also. The maximum voltage operating voltage is 5 voltage, and the minimum voltage it should be as a 3.3 voltage. And if I want to run the code again means using this reset button I can able to start run the code from beginning onwards. Okay, like this lot of features we have discussed in the from the beginning of the sessions. I hope that you can this session will be helpful to you, and thank you students.